And there we go. We are live. Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? It is not Tuesday, but Wednesday today. And despite that, it's time for another live stream. First of all, just before we dive into it and before you guys begin to comment on it, we're setting up the live stream today. Apparently, I managed to reset my latency settings on YouTube. That means there is a slightly longer than usual latency on the live stream on YouTube. I think it's like 20 seconds or something, so it's not bad. I can definitely still see you guys right in chat. A shade is there. Dieter, Pete, also there. Good evening, everybody. And of course, we have Dongle Aurora as well. 31.7 C. Oh, in your apartment, I thought that was outside. But that's still unbearable. I mean, 25 degrees, that's about as hot as I like it. If it's hotter than that, I don't like that. Yes, it's not the Carlos mock today. It is the D2EA mock. Wow, that also focused. That did a really good job. Look at that. Pretty impressed with that. Okay. But yeah, D2EA mock, as you can see, today from the merch store. Okay, it's been much more, like, last week was hot up here in Denmark. We were hitting like 27, 28 degrees C's. That's the point when Danes just lay down and die, because it's just too hot. Exactly, invisible ink not included. If there's one thing that I could change, one decision that I could change in the design of creating of the whole channel, it would be to choose green as one of the main colors of the channel. Should have gone blue. Anyway, guys, so how's everybody doing? Let's just right, it's Canada Day. Isn't that today? I think it's today. I can just not watch my own stream, maybe. But Canada Day. Is it Canada Day? It is Canada Day. Hey, so congratulations to Canadian commanders out there. It is. Hey. Okay. So I have Johnny says that the Irish are the same, so people just dying. Cool. Yeah, getting those delayed. I have so annoying when I messed up the latency settings. Rick says, wondering how Astro likes his Virpil. Mine should be here in 2 weeks-ish. My CC was built Monday. I am absolutely in love with it. I'm really happy with it. There's a few things that took some while to getting used to, especially the higher stick, but I went over all that. I did a full review on at least the stick. You can go and watch that on the YouTube channel if you're interested in my full review of the stick. But I'm still very happy with it. And after I've been using it for like just a week, I took out my old X56. And it just felt like a piece, like a cheap piece of plastic. It was so much better. How do you obtain combat bond for Yuri? You combat bonds. So that's killing stuff. I guess it's just getting bounties in a belt anywhere. Go into a Hasbro site, right? It's not conflict zone bonds, is it? Is that bounties? I can't remember. If Yuri is, if he wants combat zone, so he wants the other one. Is it true there's a triple LTD spot at Colonia? I haven't really paid much attention to what's going on in Colonia at the moment, I must admit. But I think we should get into the stream today and let's go out and let's get some mining done. I'm not sure if it's conflict zones, or I think that you can make do with just going into a belt. I actually can't remember Yuri Ismark if it's conflict zones or if it's from asteroid fields. Yeah, or you go to Engineer Guide and Commander's Toolbox. There's a step-by-step guide. I think Dr. Raw just listed it, and you can see it there. I'm just going to jump us in game so we can get going. The plan for today is, of course, as most of you guys know, Frontier did some rework of some of the mining stuff yesterday. There's a little, I'm getting mixed reports regarding the fighter resetting, or using a fighter to reset your rocks. You can see here there are plenty of fleet carriers around that will actually buy, and also out there in the coal sector close to the other hotspot, they're buying for like 1.5. That's actually pretty good. Nothing too close to where I'm at, it seems. Have I synced my location? I can't remember if I have. There's one out here at 1.4 on this area. It's going to be interesting to see where the fleet carrier prices go. Okay, so it seems like the ship launch fighter thing is still working, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's going to be fixed pretty soon. There's actually a fleet carrier in the system that's just paying slightly more. Why would they pay slightly more? I don't get that. Anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to go out, we're going to do some mining, and I basically just want to give this ship a final flight test before I sign off on the build. And have I entered my cargo? Yes. Before I sign off on the build and actually do the build guide for it. It's of course the mining corvette build that it still needs a name. I'm open for suggestions. I've really been thinking a lot about what I should actually name this build, because it's like, it's a corvette, so it could be fun. Cyborg, thanks for the follow on Twitch. It's like a mining corvette, so it could have something to do with like its combat. Like it's a combat ship, but it's not really a combat ship. But also the subsurface thing, so something like sub, or I was considering calling it like the U-boat, because it's a subsurface mining ship. I don't know. I've had a few ideas, but I still haven't found anything where I think that's going to be it. So I'm really, if you guys have a good idea. Hey, paint jobs are back. Nice. Hey, and there's a big moon in the way. Just get rid of the just get microphone out of the way here so I'm not accidentally hitting the throttle. The SS buddy. And let's just get that thing into super cruise. So when we get this ship into super cruise, I'm just going to show you where I'm planning to go today, where I want to try to mine just for fun. So what I had in mind was I need access to, where is my network drive? Come on. Network drive. Mining LTD4. Map. Yes, here it is. So here's the map of the area that we're going to today. And unfortunately, as you can see, there is really no spot. There's no hotspot close to that there. There's a very weak triple if you go directly into the hotspot there. And you have a very, very weak quad if you go there. Because you have basically 3 weaks and a strong one there. So I'm wondering if it's better to go there or there. Most people say it's better to go in the black area here, so that's probably where I will be going again today. Ship name mostly harmless. Yeah. But I think what I will do again is I've done a few tests with the. Whoops, probably overshot this, but I love this out here where you can see the galaxy so clear. No, what I wanted to do was to try and do a more focused run. I've done a few runs in this where I've been, you know, not paying too much attention and just, you know, casually mining away. But I wanted to do a proper test with lasers and subsurface mining at the same time, just to see what kind of results I could get out of that. But I need to find the hotspot first. I think it's over there. Yeah, it's over here. And we are in the dark, which is actually pretty good. I kind of like mining in the dark. Let me just see. We have one there. That's two over there, right? Yep. So that means I need to drop in. No, I'm not doing fighter mining. I'm doing it the quote-unquote proper way, if you want to call it that. I prefer to do these builds not using exploits, because then it's just going to be obsolete before anybody managed to actually make a copy of it and build their own version of it. So that's why I prefer to just make the build work without having to use it. So I'm not carrying any fighters, as you can see. We're gonna do this the right way. Ship name, oh yeah. Yes, please do the Donglora. That would be great. We should probably get some night vision on here. 20 flag, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Let's get that thing targeted. Was fighter mining patched? Yes and no. It was supposed to be patched, but it seems the patch didn't work. So I would probably think that we're gonna see another patch pretty soon where they are gonna fix it. I think the report I saw was that you can still reset it, but once you leave the belt, I haven't tested it, so I don't know for sure, but this is what I've heard, is that once you then leave the belt to sell, when you come back, it then has reset. Or not reset, it's then actually depleted. But never mind fighter mining, we're not doing fighter mining today. I'm gonna get my phone and I'm gonna find my clock thingy and I'm gonna do a timer. I'm gonna set the timer for 30 minutes. I'm gonna set a 30-minute timer. And then I'm gonna give myself half an hour and we're gonna see how many tons of diamonds I can collect in half an hour. I'm gonna not be that focused on chat for that half hour. I'm gonna try to focus on the mining so we can get an accurate result. Then we can do some casual mining afterward. So let's go and get that group. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Go! Let's see what we get here. Oh, I got nothing. Got a few down here. Oh, there's a good one there. Oh, quite a few there. At least there's some good... No subsurface, but we got a normal... I mean, 33%, I don't mind that. There we go. Problems with those that has fissures is they deplete very quickly. So you don't get that many tons out of it. Gotta shoot off a prospector towards that one. Oh, should not get too far away from this rock. Oh, there we go. We got got two. Where is this located? It's over here, I think. That missed, okay. That one hit. Gonna go for that one. Gonna go for that one. We're gonna skip all the threes, just go for the twos. And there's another two. That's another two. That's another two there. And I'm gonna go for the one. That should be good if we can get it. Let's pay attention here. Ah, it's way too early. Gonna give it one more go. That's better. Okay, let's get the other one. Give the collectors a chance to pick up all the fragments before we leave. There we go. All fragments have been collected. And again, I'm sorry for not paying too much attention to chat. I want to try to be a little focused on this run here so we can get a decent estimate on what you could actually expect. Oh, they're nice and tightly packed here. These are some good... oh, this one's gonna be... interesting. Because it's downhill right, so it just speeds up right at the last second. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one. Already missed it twice, so I'm gonna jump over that one. Go for something a little bit easier, hopefully. Ah, come on! This is not doing anything good for my yield here. There we go. I got that one as well. Okay, we got a few ones over here. That one's pretty bright. We're already up to 41, and how are we doing for time? We have just past 5 minutes spent, and we're up to 44 tons. Oh god, sorry guys. Oh. And full speed ahead, kill the throttle, pips to shields, and just before impact, we fire off the prospector. Pretty high there. It does have a core, so I don't expect it. Oh, look at that. It actually has 3 of those. Let's get to mining then. This is gonna be good. Oh, 4, 4, 3. We don't want to do those. Four, 4, 3. Get that 2. Okay, this one only has 3 goes, so it's gonna die quickly. There we go, that's one already depleted. It's another one. Hopefully that has a few more. Let's see what we get out of this one. Oh, this is quick. Than the beginning. Yeah, same one. We also only got to get 3 shots out of this one. Gonna go for the one, that one, to get a little bit more out of it. Oops. Not what I wanted. What's happening with all my collectors? Stop dying. How do I know how many missiles they can take? Look at the... You can see it have a health bar. Like, just as with a ship. It's right now at 100%. So when I shoot one in, it takes damage on every shot. And I can then see how much damage it takes per shot. And then I know how many shots I can take. And I think this is going to be a 3 as well. So that should jump down. Okay, so this is a 4. You can see it jump down from 100 to 75%. So that means I get 4 shots on this one. Gotta speed up here. Gotta go for that one there. I'm gonna skip that 2 because it's in a bad spot. And then I'm gonna go for the next 2. Where it's a lot slower, because it's easier to get. There we go. Now it's depleted. Then I just need to swap over to my mining lasers. Get those fragments out of it as well. And I need to put pips into my weapons. It's already depleted. There we go. No valid targets. How are we doing for time? We are 9 minutes in and we are up to 84 tons. And one collector still returning. Okay, you know what? We missed 1 ton, or 1 fragment. We're just gonna ignore that and lose that limpet. And gonna go straight for the next rock. It's not worth waiting around. There we go. Get that prospector out. We're 10 minutes in. Almost. At least in 30 seconds. Not enough to mine it. But we do get 2 subsurface deposits in this one, so that's good. So this is a fast spinning boy, so it's going to be interesting. Let's get some pips to engines. Get our cargo open. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Ah, come on. Get the ship going. There we go. Ooh, this is a fast one. Not both the rock is spinning fast, but also the drill speed is pretty quick. Oops. Making a mess of this. And that should be it, right? Oh, one more it seems. That missed. That's better. Let's see what we get. Just gonna take the easy one. No valid collection targets. Then we can move on to the next one. There we go. Let's hope for a little bit better here. Ooh, not really. And it's also in like a small cavity in there. That's gonna be interesting. Bet we're gonna get some limpets that's gonna get destroyed in there. At least we're getting a lot of shots on this one. I think we're gonna get 9 or something. We had 3 so far. We're about a third into it. Maybe 8. Oh, almost let go of the trigger too early. This is a good, it's a good deposit. %. Yeah, so we must be 8 shots in total. Ah! 7 in my case because I just missed one. That's funny. Come on. There we go. And it's depleted. Okay. How are we doing for time? We're at exactly 17 minutes left. We're at 125 tons. And that means in 13 minutes we mine 125 tons. That's pretty good. Let's keep going. Waiting for those limpets to come back. Think we're gonna go for that one down there. Is pretty close. Oh. I don't think this one is bright enough, but too soon on the limpet there. Nope, nothing at all. 18%. Don't want to bother with 18%. That's what's not very bright either. It's actually okay when we get closer. %. Again, too little to actually mine, but saw a bright one up here. We're gonna go for that. This might actually be a core deposit. The gold driller. I kind of like that idea. No, only okay, only service deposits. Oh, where's the limpet at? And 15%. Again, not gonna bother with 15%. Gotta go for this one down here. The gold driller, I kind of like that idea. It kind of matched the gold digger, but because the drill build, yeah. %, but we got 3 deposits on this one. So let's get that fire group. Oh, where did they go? Oh, there it is. Some pips over to engines, so we get a little bit more maneuverability. This is spinning relatively quickly. Let's see what we got. Oh, wow, okay. Gotta be quick on this first one. Did that miss? It missed. Okay, this one's gonna be difficult. That one bar there. Oh, got it. Only just. Got one more shot. I gotta go for the second one here, because it's slightly slower. Nice. The power drill. Oops. That one bounced. Well, let's go for that one. Oh. That almost went wrong. We got a lot of shots on this one. Missing the 3s. Go straight for the 2s. Of course. Shoot right in between them. It speeds up there. Need to be careful. There we go. That bounced. That one hit. Okay, we're gonna anticipate the speed up here. Nice. We still have, I believe, 2 shots left. We gotta go for that one. It's gonna be a difficult one, but we're gonna go anyway. Got it. Little bit too close to the rock now. Okay. Oh, I actually have... Oh, okay. I thought I was done after these 2, but I have one more. I'll take it. Gotta speed up there. Oh. Now it's depleted. How are we doing for time? We have 11 minutes left. 11 minutes left. Gotta see how we're looking after this, for this one. Ooh, speedy one. Okay, we have a 1 and it's relatively stable in terms of speed. It's gonna slow down a little bit. Okay, I thought that one would have missed, but okay. I'll take it. The next one here is also going to be interesting. I got that nice and clean. Major minor. That kind of tailors into the whole combat thing. Oh, wow, okay. What the hell were we doing there? What was that? Okay, that's depleted. Let's give the Olympus some time to come back. We are at 10 minutes left. Still, well, 9 minutes and 20 seconds left, and we are almost approaching 200 tons. So we'll probably give the... Okay, we have one up there, and I can see something just behind the rock over here. If I move up a little bit, it should be clearer. See, there's one there as well. And that looks slightly brighter. Actually, you know what? I can prospect that one from here. Oh, cargo hold is full. Let's just get rid of a few limpets. Should be that one right there. Just gonna see what this one up here has to offer. Not a lot to mine. And they're all my dead limpets. And only surface deposits. Get rid of that cargo. Manic miner. That's a good one too. Let's see what we get from this one. 29%. That's actually worth going for. And we also got 2 subsurface deposits, so that's some decent material in this one. Let's start with the subsurface deposits. We have 7 minutes and 40 seconds. But regardless, this is gonna be a really good run. Oh, did I miss? Oh, it just didn't have any more. Where's the other subsurface deposit? There it is. One more shot. Seems like we get one more. Let's see if we get that one bar there. Can was easy. And now it should be... No, we got one more. Okay. Should we get another 1 bar here? That's going to be more difficult, I think, because we get that dip. Ah. Was way, way off. Okay, how are we doing for time? 6 minutes left. Let's just quickly go ahead and find a good spot to mine here. Like right here. Oh, my cargo is full again, and I need to put pips into weapons. Let's just dump a little bit more this time. And I know I do not have the limpet target, but I'm just going to keep an eye on the radar. You can see all the fragments coming out there. As long as new fragments are spawning on the radar, I'm just going to keep mining. So it's stopped now, so we're good. John, yes, the wider the blocks are when subsurface mining, the less they give. Gonna go for this rock right here. As soon as these collectors are done with their thing. Well, we're doing 240 and still 5 minutes left. We can probably do one more rock, I think. The underminer. Yeah. Okay, close that cargo. Yeah, we got this one, then we got one right to the right of it. Gotta go for that afterwards if there's nothing here. Because that looks pretty bright as well. %. And only surface deposits, right? Yes, only surface deposits. So there should be one right over here somewhere. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Ugh. 28%, if nothing else. No, there's only tritium. But 28% is good enough that I'll get the mining lasers out. And I always forget pips to weapons. Asteroid depleted. What's we doing for time? 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay, we got one up there. Oh, we got that one there. That's much better. Let's just get the prospector away. Smash and grab. We also got one right next to it over here. It's gonna be a secondary if this one has nothing. Nothing in terms of mining. And tritium subsurface deposits, so don't care about that. Need to slow down way more. At least there are surface deposits on this one. 5%, not worth mining. No subsurface. Okay, we're just gonna go for this one right here. Not enough to mine. We got a single subsurface. What are we doing for time? 1 minute and 10 seconds. I need to be quick about this. To react fast. $50 seconds. Come on, collectors. Collect like your life depended on it. Which it actually does. And there we go. That is done. 30 seconds to go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any more rocks within the next 30 seconds. So I'm just gonna let my collectors collect what they have. And then we're gonna call that a 30-minute trial run. Done. And with that, you can see the timer here. Can you see that? There we go. Half an hour since first time we fired off the pulse wave, and we ended up with 267 tons. That's pretty good. That's over 500 tons per hour. I'm pretty pleased with that, to be honest. I don't know how much people are making when they are doing the... How much people are making if they're using the fighter thing per hour, how many tons they can do. But, to be honest, if you can do 500 tons an hour without a fighter, you don't need it. And this is more fun. Yeah, I mean, okay, so I know, of course, we haven't calculated in travel time, back and forth, and yada, 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 all that stuff. But this is the way I've been testing all the different builds. It is a raw mining time from sitting in a build, being ready, and you fire it to you're done. Egg is about 500 to 600 tons an hour. Okay, so I'm pretty much matching the egg. Maybe it's slightly slower than the egg, but still almost matching the egg in terms of mining time. By just running around, not really worrying about resetting or using any other box exploiting things, just straight up normal mining. I'm in the triple overlap out in the close to the quadruple overlap. But I think we're just gonna... But this is what I like about this type of mining. By the way, we're not going to go into casual mining mode now. I'm just not gonna speed run this anymore because I want to also have some time to talk to you guys in chat. So we're gonna do it a little bit more casual now. Even ask where I'm at. I'm out at the quadruple hotspot or the LTD4 spot, but I'm at the triple hotspots or the triple overlap zone because it's a really, really strong triple compared to a very, really weak 4. But again, as I said, we're going to go into a more casual mining mode now, where I'm also going to pay a little bit more attention to chat to hopefully be able to talk to you. Thank you, Rangalora. I couldn't remember the system name. What should we go for here? Let's go for that one, and then the one to the right here. Will you test the quad? The quad is not very good. $11 and a single subsurface. Nice. 3 and a 3 and a 2. Oh, that's not a good launch angle. That missed, okay. Oh, stop spinning. There we go. Thanks for the follow on on YouTube. Oh, this one, because I forgot to put pips into engines. And Twitch as well. And I'm gonna get that one. Cargo's full again. Go. About to say, are there no more blocks? Okay, I think we only got the one, right? Yes, we did. So let's just find the next. Oh, there's one right there. Mitchell asked if I put up a build for this. Not yet. This is gonna be serving as the final flight test of it, because I think the way I've optimized it now, it's yielding some pretty good results. As you can see, if you're speedrunning it, it can definitely pull its weight in terms of mining mining per hour, so get that pulled input. 39 ship names ideas already. Okay, I've missed a few I can see. Give it a chance to pick up that that fragment there. This is the LTD4 spot. What do we get? 25%, not too bad. And a subsurface deposit. I'll take it. This is a fast one again. Gonna need some pips to engines. Let's see what we get. Gonna go for that 2. Did that one miss? Yeah. What's going to be interesting. Yeah. Was trying to anticipate the speed up, but didn't do a very good job apparently. Let's try again. It's better. Go. Got a fresh one. That is done. Now we just need to put this one over here. Jump range on the build. It's not amazing, but I'll check it here as soon as we're done with this rock. This one is really intended to have a fleet carrier as a support close to it. So it's not meant to be flying back and forth. And it doesn't have a fuel scoop either or anything like that. So this is really not going to go far. Yeah, around 20. And remember, this is with an almost full cargo hold. So you can see with an empty cargo hold, it's going to go 25, which is actually pretty good. Nope. Let's see what we get. Let's go for this one. In terms of mining speed, is the Corvette faster? I think so. Oh, 25. And the reason why I've gone with a Corvette is... Whoops, let me just get this here. Is because of the better maneuverability. Now, when we're just doing laser mining, maneuverability is... wrong firing group. Is not... If you do normal laser mining, maneuverability is not that important. You can get do with a... What was that? Okay. You can make do with a slower, less maneuverable ship like a cutter. But for subsurface mining, where you have to chase those fast-spinning subsurface deposits around, it's really nice to have that extra maneuverability. Brandon became a Patreon. Awesome. Thanks a lot for joining, Brandon. And I don't know if you're in chat, but if you are, thank you very much. And I'll be getting in touch with you after the live stream so we can get you set up. If you want your name listed at the end of the videos, then we'll get that set up. I'll send you an email after the stream is done. Okay, next rock. There's one up here. There's one down there. I'm gonna go for this one up here. So the reason I got with the Corvette is just because I wanted more cargo that I could pull out of a Python, but I didn't want to sacrifice too much on the maneuverability, and since I didn't really care for jump range, the Corvette was fine, because if I didn't have a fleet carrier, an Anaconda would probably be a better choice. But this is designed to be supported by a fleet carrier. That's a good point as well, Dongero. Patreons also get a discount at the merchandise store if you want to go and buy something in there. Hello, Sean. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, should we just check the quality on this one? Nothing too amazing. And tritium subsurface deposits. Oh. What happened there? Let's try it. .24% tritium. That's pretty good. Is core mining a thing of the past? You can still do it, but it's not that effective in terms of money making. What are the best rocks to go for? Bright ones. It's a little bit too early on the prospector there. %16%. Don't care for 16%. I'm not getting any, like, too bright rocks here. Got that one down there. Let's go for it. Eric asked, why do you still mine? You have enough funds to fund, have enough money to fund your fleet carrier for a year. I think I have enough money to fund my fleet carrier for the rest of my time in Elite. But because I enjoy it, because I think it's a fun, relaxing thing to do. And this is going to sound extremely hipster, but I was one of the idiots who actually spent time mining before they actually introduced core mining and all the other types of mining. Back when you could, look at that one, back when you could make like 5 millions per hour mining in a cutter. That was like, if you did 5 million an hour, you were doing good mining. Not so much anymore. So it's just because I enjoyed. Oh, pips. Almost forgot my pips there. Okay, core. So I've noticed a thing with core deposits. And I've got to try to verify it. They often have a lot less integrity on the subsurface deposits. So if my theory is correct, we should only get 3 or 4 shots on. If we have 3 subsurface deposits here, we should only get 3 or 4 shots. But I love these rocks. Barely spinning at all. Oh, can we get the one? Yes, we can. Let me show my cargo. So it's gonna be a steep drop here. So the next one here, I might actually skip the next two. But again, seems my theory was not correct. We get lots of shots. I'm gonna skip this one and go for that one instead. I'm gonna hold on. Ah, too much stuff happening right now. Chris, thanks a lot for the super chat with the mic drop. And Commander Kickass, also thanks a lot for the super chat to both of you. It's awesome. Ah, where's my control? That was a dead limpet there. Should we play a little bit? Ah, missed it. Okay. Let's get this thing. Should have one more go in this one. I think I saw another one block. I think we gotta go for the one block. No, I missed it. Okay. Oh, cargo hold is full. Make some more room. Vinfast asks, does the density affect subsurface chance? Oh no, I believe it's only the bars that has an effect. Again? Just emptied out 25 tons. Calm down there. Go another 10 then. Fisher. There's one there. This should be the last, but this is... Yes, the density just determines how fast it moves, but the size of the blocks determines how much material you'll get. And that's why you see me skip all the 3 and 4 blocks and only go for the 2 and 1s. Okay, this one here is gonna be interesting because it's right at a dip, so we need to be really careful with that one. Got it. The next one here, we're gonna skip the first one. Go for the easy ones at the back. Again, gonna skip the first one, go for the easy one. There we go. Curious, no, you're absolutely right. This is a Corvette, and I am actually loving this for mining. It's a wonderful ship. Okay, how are we doing here? That's full. Okay, let's just fill up the... Because we're going to begin to do some prospecting, and we could probably have some limpets die on us and stuff like that, so... Let's just find one more rock, one more subsurface deposit, so we should be good. And if I'm not mistaken, it could very well be that one right there. I see we already have limpets dying on us. Your displacement missiles is in the huge slot. Yes, they are. Lots of bromelite. But nothing to mine. Oh, there's a bright one back there. This one's also relatively bright. Nothing to really laser mine, but we got that one subsurface we need. Is it on this side? Ah, it was. This is a perfect rock. Ah, that was stupid. I was anticipating. Yes, Anaconda would make a decent miner as well, especially if you're planning to travel far. Okay, we have 2 1s coming up here, but they're gonna be uphill, so it's gonna be okay. Uphill is a lot easier than downhill, I find. Puh, and I missed one uphill. Gotta go for that again. Okay, they can't get rid of anything, so we're just gonna ditch the last limpets here. Yeah, okay. There's no point in mining anymore. Our refinery is full, cargo hold is full, everything is full. We can't carry anymore. Let's get out of here. Let me see here. Where do you recommend going for LTDs? If you don't have a fleet carrier, then I would, with the latest change, I would definitely recommend you go for the spot out in the Call 285 sector, because it's close enough that you can get there relatively fast. It's not a ton of jumps, and now that the galactic average for low temperature diamonds has been changed, as you can see here, you can now offer up to 2.3 million. You can actually sell your low temperature diamonds out there. You don't have to fly them back to the bubble. And yes, for those of you guys who are asking, this is my Corvette mining build that is yet to be named. You guys have come up with good suggestions in the chat so far. There we go. And I'll be giving this a name, and I'll be doing a proper ship build, and it will also be on the commander's toolbox once the ship build is done. So you guys get a chance to go and have a look at that if you're interested. Is that spot called? John asked if this spot is better than one in the Call 285 sector. I believe it is, but it's also a lot more travel. So if you can find a fleet carrier flying out here, you can definitely spend a few good days out here mining if that's what you want to do. Because there's bound to be fleet carriers here as well. I mean, just look in system, right? And I'm pretty sure I would be able to find some of them that would also be buying low temperature diamonds. So you can most likely do the same thing, but it's just a lot further to travel. Yeah. Last minute, is it that late? Oh, we've only been mining for an hour now. Okay, so got an angry bunny. I want to hear you guys what you would be interested in now, because just gonna pull up the map again. So this is the map of where we've been mining so far. I've been in the black area over here, in the triple overlap, the strong triple overlap. But what we could do was we could try to go into the actual LTD4 spot that is said to be a lot worse than what we have here. What do you guys think? Should we go back and do another run in the LTD3, or should we try out the LTD4 spot? Are you still parked right next to me, Don Glora? Is that you? Oh, that's too far away. Oh, there you are, maybe. Nope. Is that you? Yeah, there we go. Oh.
Welcome, Commander. We'll accept your business after completing an access check.
Try LTD 4 for comparison. If you want to see more LTD 3 spot. It's actually 50-50. Lord Winter says, Astro, do you keep your fleet carrier out at the mining spot with a... Whoops, gonna fly to my carrier now. With the order for LTDs at all times? No, I do not. I was actually considering using my fleet carrier to set up buy orders, but I've actually begun using it more as a personal fleet carrier just to store my own mining materials. I'm gonna wait to see how the market change, because as it is right now, there's a very tight margin for actually competing on prices. Most people are buying for like 1.5, and it's gonna be really hard to turn a profit on that, because I think people forget to put the diminishing return into consideration. I will show you in a second what I mean. If we just quickly head in here to Inara and we look up LTD prices right now, check the latest prices, there we go. There's actually a guy right now buying them for max price, 2.3. I don't know why he's doing that, because he's gonna turn a loss on that anyway, so I guess this looks like a pirate carrier to me. Service tariff. Can we see? We can't. But this looks like a pirate to me. This is people setting it up, waiting for people to come to that system to sell their diamonds at overprices. I mean, you could do this in solo. I don't know why they do it. I mean, I could fly there in solo and sell to the carrier. But anyway, as you can see here, we also have people like selling for more, or for buying for more than the station does, which I don't understand. I think this is a pirate thing as well, maybe, I don't know. This one seems a little weird. But all of these here, you can see how people are competing for prices around the 1.5 area. What I think people are forgetting is, if you go and sell here to this station, the demand is only 2,500. That means you are not going to get this 1.6 unless you sell 10 tons at a time. You're probably going to get close to the 1.5 you're getting, so you're pretty much turning no profit at all, or at least a very small profit. So I think eventually people are going to begin to realize that they need to offer less. But what I think is going to be really interesting to see is what happens when these prices here drop. What happens when if we filter fleet carriers, like so. Now you can see here, we have this 1.6. What happens when that disappears because of BGS? It will disappear because of BGS, and it will come back again a few weeks later. But there will be a gap of, let's say, 2 weeks where prices are going to be around the 1.1 area. Are fleet carrier prices going to come down as well? Or are they going to stay up at the 1.5? Because if people are just going to try to... Okay, so if people are going to be short-sighted and say, I want to fill my carrier and sell it now, you could definitely do that. What you could also do was to say, hey, prices in the bubble is only 1.1, but I'm going to buy at 1.3 or 1.2, which is better than what you get at the bubble, and I'm going to buy it out close to the mining spot, so 1, people will have to fly, and 2, people get better prices. And then when the prices jump up to 1.6, then you could go and enter your fleet carrier, sell them at the station with the diminishing return from supply and demand, sell them at like 1.4, and then you make, I don't know, 100 to 300,000 per ton. It's 25% of demand now to get a full price. Okay, I don't know. I haven't tested that, but if that is the case, still 25% mean you can go without 500 tons per hour and you still get full price. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We'll have to go and test that at some point. But again, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on the market and see how it changes and how people react. Because I think there could be a market in buying higher than the market when the market is low, and then wait for the market to be high, and that's when you jump back and sell. So you basically just fill up like 20,000 tons. I mean, you can look at this, If I can make, let's say, 200,000 per diamond, and I'm selling 20,000 tons, that's a 4 billion credit profit I'm gonna make on a full fleet carrier. But also keep in mind, if I'm gonna buy everything at, let's say, 1.3 million, I will need to have 26 billion credits to hand out on fleet on low temperature diamonds. 26 billion credits in cargo. That's a lot of money that you need to have lying around in order to do that. But then you can also make 4 billion per cycle, which is a lot of money, which is basically going to fuel your fleet carrier for years. I was taking trips, tons, and getting full price. Okay, it might be that they changed it. I haven't actually tested that yet. The advantage of doing that is you make 4 billion for very little work. That's a good point, Andrew. I mean, this is just setting up a buy order, going AFK, locking out, then coming back with the prices are high, and then selling it. There's a bit of work selling the diamonds again, but yeah, well. Anyway, let's get all these diamonds dumped off on the carrier. Oops, that's not what we want. God damn it. Ah! There we go. Okay. Refuel, rearm, and restock on limpets. I think we're gonna go and we're gonna explore the LCD4 spot just to see how it stacks up against the LCD3 spot out here. There we go. Yeah, you're right, Andrew. You can definitely also just sell it at like 1.5 and then other people do all the offloading for you. So you don't have to offload 24 or 20,000 tons of diamonds, which is going to take a while. You have to remember when you're trying out the supply and demand, I don't believe supply and demand is affected on fleet carriers. It's only on stations.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Can I link the video where the mighty jingles? Yeah, you're talking about the neutron star thing. I don't think it will accept links on Twitch though. Warrenstein, thanks a lot. Wow, voice disappeared there. Hold on. Thanks a lot for the super chat saying thanks today for all that you do. Do the research so we don't have to. That's why I like playing Elite. And thanks a lot for the very, very generous donation. Exactly, Darkside. That's actually very, very generous. Wow. Oh, well, hold on. I need to look at my flying here. I was looking at... where are we even at? Lost my... I completely got thrown off here. Let me just find the map here. Hold on. So we're basically just gonna go... I think actually if we drop into the spot here, that hotspot, and then move north. It might be better to drop in up here, I don't know. Should we do that instead? So we're basically gonna find that there, and then move not straight in, but in and a bit that way. I think we're gonna try to go, I think we're gonna try but right in the middle there. Aim for that spot. Black Outcast Media Broadcasting. Elite Nude here. I've learned a ton from you. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. And welcome to the Elite Universe. Okay, let's see if we can find it. So we have low temp there, low temp there. That's the other spot. And low temp and low temp. Holy crap, what's going on here? Low temp everywhere. And that's the one there. So that means if I drop in around here and then find a nice bright spot like that part of the ring right there, that should be good. Okay, to make this a fair comparison, I'll have to do another timed run. I will have to do it in speed mining style again. I'm allowed to live stream, bunnies. Don't sit down there and stomp in the floor. Play Moto Gaming says, ship named Rockaconda. It's a Corvette. So only if I give food, but you already got you have food right there. Okay. We're gonna get our weapons out. Mackie, wow, how do I pronounce that? Mackie Sasser 420. Thanks a lot for the super chat as well, saying thanks for the bits, help me a lot, help out to enjoy the game a lot more. Great work, thank you, you are very welcome, and thanks a lot for the donation. Okay, let's get this in place. There we go. As always, I'm gonna put on more brightness on this screen so you guys can actually see what's going on. There, half an hour timer. Again. And as always, we're gonna try to do this and we're gonna see how much we can actually make in half an hour. So we're gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's begin looking for a rock, our first victim right in front of us here. And pips to system. Victim had rock side, nothing there, oops. Next rock, we have some down here.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming intro. Prospector limpet engaged.
Nothing. Oops. Let's go for this one up here.
Asteroid scan complete.
Looks relatively bright. And there's also the two. That one, the one below it doesn't look too promising. Maybe it does, I don't know. There's actually plenty of rocks in this area. Let's see if we can't find something here. 27%. We'll do that with lasers. This is what I love about the vet. You look at that, 5 mining lasers. Okay, we're gonna let that collectors collect. I think it was this one, right? Yes. Gonna get a prospect out for that. Nothing really to mine. Oh yeah, but we got 2 subsurface deposits.
Asteroid scan complete. Cargo scoop.
Oh, this is one of the fast ones. Need some pips to engines for this one. Got one more, 2 more? Oh, 1 more. Okay, there was 1 more deposit, I think. So on the opposite side, just give it time to collect. Are we doing 18 tons? Gonna skip that 4, go with the 2s. That one missed. Come on. Nice. Okay, we got some good ones right here next to it. Give the limpet some time to collect. And I'll actually begin prospecting them right away.
Prospector limpet failed.
I think it was this one as well.
Limpet drone.
Yeah.
Prospector limpet failed.
No valid collection targets. We have 2 incoming limpets. So this one's 17%. Not gonna mind that. And some tritium service deposits. Don't care for that.
Prospector limpet.
3%.
Asteroid scan
Again, nothing really of interest here. So there was a good one over here as well. Which one was it? Oh, it was that one right there.
programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop retracted. Prospector limpet
33%, at least we can mine it. Nothing in terms of deposits, but we're gonna give it some lasers. Go collect all the stuff. Oops, where's the planet again? Oh, look at that one. Gotta go there. Oh. This one is very, very shiny. Over, thanks a lot for becoming a Patreon. I will be getting in touch with you after the live stream so we can get you set up for... There's nothing there. God damn it. We can get you set up on the end screen if you're interested. Again, thanks a lot. Oh, let's go for that one. Oh, that one. This one. How are we doing for time? 22 minutes. 31%. Again, no subsurface deposits either, but enough that we can actually consider going laser mining. Hello, beer keg. I should remember to put my pips to weapons. Go. Then pulse wave again. Oh, we got some up here. We're doing 56 tons in about 9 minutes. I think we had another one over here, actually. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? No subsurface. Where was that? That's that one. Oh, also too early. Yeah. No, right now we're checking the LTD4 spot. We did the LTD3 one earlier. See nothing there either. Gotta go for this one down here. Might even be a core deposit. Maybe not. Or is it? I don't know. And... whoop. And what do we get here? We actually get a core deposit. And nothing. Not even with laser mining. We don't have gear for core hunting, for cracking open asteroids. We're gonna leave that. Let's go for this one over here. Nothing to mine. Nothing in terms of deposits. Boran's legacy has been suggested as a ship name. Oh, we got a bright boy here. I need to recharge my shields a little faster now. Oh, it's another core. Is that the same core as before? No, this one has more.
Asteroid scan complete.
This is actually have enough so that it's worth mining it. 26%. Yeah, it's probably gonna have a flat nose when I'm done. Oops, forgot everything here.
Cargo skill.
But that's okay. I even put a small chip kit on it with like the grabby nose, so it can grab onto things. At least it looks like it. Gee, there's one over there, but that's far away. It must be something closer. Get over to this area, maybe.
Cargo skill retracted.
Oh, come on.
Programming lifted drone.
Okay, now I need to be a little bit. Oh, I forgot pips. Damn it. That's good mining rock. Now I need to begin to be a little bit more careful because I'm actually getting a little low on shield now. I forgot my pips there. Ship name Zero Integrity. And I know I'm not mining at the actual rotation. I'm actually mining at the worst possible location of the rock right now. But it will have to do. Yeah, 0 pips to shields. It's not good. Oh look, there was one up there. You gotta go that one, then we're gonna go down to the other one, I think.
Collector limpet expired. Cargo skill retracted. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo skill deployed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect
30%, I'll mine that one. No deposits again.
asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Cargo skill retracted. Programming limpet drone.
Leaving lip marks on the cockpit glass.
Asteroid depleted. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch.
Well, didn't I deploy my cargo hatch?
Cargo skill deployed.
Oh, it's depleted. Should be one right below us.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
14%. I see at least some subsurface deposits.
Limpet drone.
Hey, we got 2 LTD subsurface deposits.
Asteroid scan.
About time.
Collector limpet expired.
Whee! Okay, let's get drilling. We've got a 1 here. It's gonna be a fast one. Nice. And got a 2. And I missed the 2. That's not good. And I missed the deposit completely. Ah! So you only use 1 trigger here, don't use the double trigger. Okay, should be 1 more. How much time is remaining? 13 minutes and 13 seconds. So, and we are, you can see here, 79 tons. Did that just shoot the rocks inwards into the rock? Am I the only one seeing this? Look at that. It's flipped the wrong way. All the rocks are inside. And my limpets are suiciding. Let's try 1 more. See if it's just us being unlucky. Oh, well. If I could actually hit it. Yeah. They're going on the inside of the rock, so there's no point mining that one. Okay, shields are back up, so we can begin. I can see a good one out there in the distance. 10. Go for that one there. It is very annoying. %. No subsurface deposits. Nothing. Oh, nope, nothing there. Nothing to mine. Nothing there either. We're doing the time. 10 minutes to go. Wasn't slow enough. %, and nothing. 33%. It's mineable. I don't think it's bright enough, but let's go for it anyway, see if it comes up with something. Nope.
Asteroid scan complete.
Okay, see if we can find something. Okay, there's some out here, let's go for those. When will there be more information about Odyssey? What do I know? Think. I don't have any additional information that has not been published, so I have no idea.
Thanks for CMDRS Toolbox. I use it a lot.
Beer Keg, thanks a lot for the donation, and I'm glad you you used the toolbox. Oh, pips. But no, I was about to say regarding Odyssey, I don't have any additional information other than what's already been published, and I don't know when we're gonna see something. So, I mean, I think we're gonna see some. I mean, probably. I mean, we know it's gonna be early next year, and if they're gonna run, I would assume they're gonna run a proper beta for it as well. So we're probably gonna be at least 3 months before launch that we're gonna begin to get some actual information about what's gonna include. So my guess would be like October maybe. Oh, there's a low chip to diamond hotspot. Not hotspot. There's 2 of them. What's my time? 6 minutes. So that's my guess.
Cargo skip deployed.
Skip, go. Oh, reverse. And go for that one. Need to get a 1 now, so you need to pay attention. 3, and got it. Nice. Just 1 more. Give the limpets a chance to pick up the last 2 fragments that are floating around. There we go. Whee! Let's go for that. Oh, this is in an annoying spot. The time, 5 minutes. Got a nice tight group of 2s here. This one's giving a lot. That's nice. Okay, we have a lot of stuff floating around right now, so I'm just going to give it a bit of time to catch up. The poor limpets. Ugh. Oh, there's stuff over here. I'm looking for time. I just want to finish this subsurface deposit, but I also want to actually be able to collect all the stuff that I have. Okay, we have no valid collection targets, so that means they are now on it. So where did my deposit go? There it is. And I miss. It's typical. There we go. Two and a half minutes. Give it a go, see we can't find just a few more. There's one rock that's gonna be the one that's gonna make or break it. Or not make or break it. It's gonna be a last try. 129 tons. Oh, was it this one? Just shy of 2 minutes. Are we lucky? No. Is it laser mineable? 16. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna get anything better, so I'm just gonna laser mine 16%. So we have a minute and a half left. One minute to go. Oops. There's one down there. I don't think we're gonna be able to make that. You can try. That's mineable. We're gonna just go and laser mine it. Right up in the nose with it there. Oh, that's time. Okay. That's how much I managed to get. 141. Compared to, what was that? 260 something in the other spot. And I know we only done one test in each, and we don't have like all the statistics and yada yada. And even if we also, let's say we had that one spot. No, like 141 and a half an hour is not bad, don't get me wrong. But if we also said that the one that was bugged, if we imagine that has actually worked for us as well, so we had gotten, let's say, 20 tons out of that one, maybe, I don't know, it could have been less, but let's just be generous and say 20 tons. Then we're up at 160. It's not bad, but I definitely think the LTD3 spot is better. I was able to get 260 in the same time frame there. That's a lot of gap to cover 100 tons. I'm just gonna finish mining this while we're at it. But overall, I think I definitely think it's faster to go in the LTD3 spot out here rather than the LTD4 spot. I'm just gonna check if we got any subsurface. We actually got a subsurface here. No, okay, don't get me wrong, people. Some people say that this spot wasn't bad. It's not bad at all. I mean, if I did this for an hour, I would still have made, let's say, 300 or at least 250 tons easily in an hour out here. Selling that for, let's just say, 1.1 is still gonna yield me like 275 million in an hour's worth of mining, not including travel time and yada yada yada. But still, that's not a small amount. It's still very, very good money. But compared to the LTD3 spot, it is not as good. It's still good, but not as good. I mean, I know. I mean, and then we look at something like combat or exploration, and you look at the return per hour of playtime, and it's not even comparable in money-making potential. And that's a whole other discussion, though. Where's the hotspot here? Or the deposit? Three, 2. Mine. Get some 1s here. 2s are okay. Okay, we got a few more out here. Should be good. You just be careful for that little valley there. There we go. Last one. Perfect. Cleared it out. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting 6, I think. Okay. Putting us up at 170 tons. I think that will be it for this trip. We've spent enough time out here, I think. Let's get this ship out of here and get it back to the carrier. Okay, so I think with this is definitely going to mean that I feel like this build is done now. I've been doing a lot of testing, I'm doing a lot of revisions over it, and I know I've been teasing this build for weeks now. And I think it's finally at a stage now where I can sit down and actually record the build guide for it, so I can show you guys how this thing is built and how it actually works. There we go.
Thank you for your guides. 07.
Sumi Moto, thanks a lot for the donation. And you're very welcome. I'm gonna overshoot this. Hold on, didn't I target my carrier? There we go. But no, the full build guide for this is gonna come out. You probably picked up a lot of the tactics I use when mining to speed up with the ramming into asteroids and that kind of tactics. There's some quirks with the way you launch the prospectors. The problem with this build is it can't launch prospectors while it is flying at full speed. I'll show you why when we get to we get out here to the North Star. So that means you have to, well, play a little differently with it in order to actually get those limpets out. Yes, we should go and cover the name suggestions for sure. So if we just go ahead and quickly here deploy the cargo hatch, and we go out and have a look here. Beautiful vet. You can see here's the hatch, and there's this thing back here. And I think the problem is that the limpets come out, and because we're flying faster than the limpet, it comes back and it hits this little ledge here. Let me zoom out a bit so you can see it. I think that's the problem. And I've tried all kinds of things with like using upward thrusts to kind of get out of the way, but it just doesn't really work. Look at that. So the limpets, the prospectors have a tendency to die whenever you launch them. And that's why I'm also using the bumping into asteroid trick, because it's faster. And I mean, I move between the rocks faster, and it allows me to launch the prospectors without them dying. Yes, the thinner blue bars yield more.
Request confirmed. Move to your designated pad, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Oops. Okay, let's get rid of the limpets.
Docking successful. Command shutdown.
Let's transfer that in. Almost 3,000 diamonds now. Okay. Next up, I'm just gonna quickly get the name suggestions up here. Hold on, give me a second here so we can look at what you guys have been suggesting. Do I even have Discord open on this machine, or only the other one? I have it here. Got kick-ass, yes. I should have a stream chat somewhere. Here we go. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of name suggestions. Okay, let's go through this and let's have a look at what you guys have come up with. Here we go. Okay, so we have the SS Bunny. I like that. The glitzy bits. General, wow, how does it pronounce? Wundwat? General Wundwat? I don't know. Corvette. Again, it's not a core mining ship. Bodie Matt Boatface that was supposed to be there, was just waiting for it. Mostly harmless Imperial miner. Not a Corvette. Ah, I see. That's why people think Corvette. Got it. Yeah, because it's not a... Yeah, okay. Not a Corvette. Now I get it. Frosty Moneymaker. Yeah, we had the Gold Driller. I kind of like the Gold Driller as well. But the... Oh, it's just a shame it's not a core mining ship. The Corvette would have been such a nice... Such a nice... a nice name. The Gold Driller. The drill, the power drill. The dentist. The golden drill. Big drilling submachine. Corvette. Limpid sacrifice. Heavens piercer. Rockaconda, Maniac Miner, Diamond Admiral. I kind of like the Diamond Admiral. Is Admiral the rank you need to have to get the Corvette? I don't know. Down to Asteroid Extreme. The Underminer. That's actually pretty good as well. Underminer. Subsurface Sniper. The Space Rock Miner. All your LTDs are mine. The Cougat. The Frozen Cucumber. The Lieutenant Diamond. The LTD. That's actually pretty clever as well. It's reliable for the red. Okay, thank you guys. A drill-et. Drill-et. That's hard to pronounce. So it's a repurposed angry ship. Miner over matter. The Power Miner, the Manic Miner, the Muddy Miner, the Admiral Asteroid, the Rock Destroyer, I Died Mining, reference to the stream name, I guess. Barbara. Okay. Black Diamond. God damn it, you guys have got a lot of suggestions. Rockaconda, Rockette, Rockenvette, Subsurface Vet, Megavet, Corvette doesn't work, Lord of Winter and War. More core references. Boran's Legacy. The D3A flat nose. Zero integrity. Lucy Sky Diamond. Diamonds even. The hemorrhoids. Green Hornet. Green Diamond. Federal Cutter. Echo of the Void Opal. There was some really clever ones in there. I like the pun ones. They're like the Lieutenant Diamond. That was pretty funny. Ship name deleted in 30 seconds. 30 minutes. 30 seconds, yeah. There's no need to sell right now. I think I will come up with like Yeah, we could. Okay, I could sort out. You know what? Let's do that. Let's sort out. Let's make like 5 suggestions. Let's post them on Discord. You guys should have access to the stream chat, as far as I recall, right? Do normal people have access to stream chat? Yes, they do. So, okay, let's. I'm gonna repost a few suggestions here, and then we're gonna make a straw poll. And then we're gonna see, give you guys a few minutes to fill that out. I'm just gonna run through the list again quickly here to see which one I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna post them in chat. I think we're gonna go not a Corvette. Because there's so many levels of puns in that. Like, it's not a core mining ship, but it's still a Corvette. But there's just, the levels of puns in that one is good. Frosty Moneymaker. Okay, I don't know if I'm probably gonna get more than 5, but I'm just gonna put those in there. The power drill, I kind of like that as well. Big drilling submachine, Corvette, Limpet Sacrifice, Major Miner. Underminer. The Underminer was actually pretty good as well. For a more like slightly serious ship name. And the Lieutenant Diamond build. The LT Diamond build. Manic Miner, Money Miner, April Asteroids. Let's also just take black diamonds. I don't know how many I've taken. Probably too many now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, only 5. Okay. Zero integrity. That's actually also pretty funny. And right, I'm not gonna call it that. No, it's not gonna work. Okay, I think those are the ones we're gonna go for. Let's make a straw poll out of that. People already using reactions to vote in chat. We could do that. I don't know. Torben, hello, and thanks for the donation. Let's make a... Donglor, are you making a straw poll? Okay, Donglor says just react with emojis. So what you do is, you go to Discord. There's a link in chat. And once you have given yourself the access you need, you go down here to the stream chats all the way at the bottom of the list here, as you can see. And then we're just going to give you guys a bit of time to vote for that. And that comes to the very delayed notification there for you from YouTube. Quiz engine to know that you can store limpets in the carrier rather than destroying them. Yeah, I know, but limpets are free, so I don't care. If core dynamic engineers saw what you did here, they probably still... yeah. You take this big ass mining ship or big ass combat ship and you turn it into a industrial mining ship. It would be like taking a fully engineered tank and then put like a small winch at the tip of the barrel and then use that to like drive around and lift things at a construction site. Okay, just gonna give you guys a few more minutes to go and do your thing and post on Discord in case there's someone who actually needs to join first. And I have a lot of people I need to talk to after the stream, I can see. If you guys are still looking, it's all the way at the bottom in streaming. There's streaming chat, and you guys can add reactions, basically whatever reactions you like. No, let's just use the yeah, Discord reactions. It's a lot better. It's a lot easier than doing straw polls right now. Oh my god. Sorry. It looks like right now it is... Oh, it's a really tight race between the Underminer's definitely pulled ahead now. Ahead of LTD Diamond, or Lieutenant Diamond. Bless you. I should show you guys this while you give you guys a few more minutes to finish your testing here, or your voting. You see, I have fitted that that nose on the Corvette for ramming. So when you ram into the rock, it won't hurt the nose as much. I know it doesn't have an effect, but it looks cool for a ship that's supposed to like ram into rocks. And then of course it's made of gold. Because what else are you gonna make your ship out of if you're mining low temperature diamonds anyway? Look at that. Mining that. Okay. I think let's go and have a look. Oh, lots of people just came in now to vote. It's okay, let's see. Oh, votes are still coming in for Lieutenant Diamond. Okay, with all the people still voting, we're gonna give that... Do we have people moving? Because now people could technically... Yeah, see. Okay. Problem is we have people doing multiple votes with multiple different emojis. Right, you can see I can at least spot one duplicate here. Block one Volker, so that's actually not ideal. And we could also have multiple. But I guess it's fairly straightforward because we have 13 different people who have so far voted for Lieutenant Diamond. And even if we sum all of these up, right, that's 8. Yeah. So that's 11 now. So as you can see, this one, okay, it's gonna be Lieutenant Diamond. I'm not sure if we're gonna go, just go in here to deliver it. Yeah, see, I'm wise to you guys' tricks. Yeah, I should brush just a setup. We have to use this reaction. It's not the most important thing in the world. But it seems to be, there's so many different people who've gone with Lieutenant Diamond now that it's gonna outweigh the other ones, even if we sum them up, right? There's nothing that has even summing across, so. And I think I'm gonna go LT.diamond. Just to... So it's gonna be LT.diamond. Let's go out and have a look. Can we get some good lighting on this? Lighting down here is horrible. It's difficult to get lights both on like decent lighting. That's going to be oversaturated. Actually, I can maybe just do like that. Can we go below? No. Maybe the other side is better. Or is lighting... Lighting should be symmetrical, I guess. This is actually a pretty cool shot with the cockpit in the back there. Should we just quickly also look at the paint job, just for good measures? I can't remember. I think I have a lot for the vet. Yeah, I have both. I both have chrome and chromed. So the chromed is like more of a matte chrome, whereas this normal chrome is more of a shiny chrome. Then there's of course the golden one that we just saw. And there is the iridescent one that kind of changed color. This one is actually also pretty cool. So you can see here how the ship kind of changed color depending on the angle you're looking at it at. The lighting down here don't really do it justice. Yeah, but we can't change colors. We have to go to the surface to look at the colors. See that? How it kind of changed color. Maybe that's actually pretty neat for a diamond mining build. To make it iridescent. Oh, a little fast here. Again, lighting here is still not amazing. I have to go closer to a star. Am I running at 60 or 144 hertz? I'm running at 120 hertz. Streaming at 106. Sorry, streaming at 60, but playing the game at 120. Okay, that's gonna be it. Yeah, +1 for the paint job. I like this one as well. Looks more like a diamond. Very shiny. Okay. Yeah, I agree with Wake Up also, and William also said you need something shiny in chrome so it looks like a diamond. Also now that it has diamond in its name, so that's more fitting, I think. But I think that's gonna be it for today. Just gonna go here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the live stream. I have a lot of people I need to say thank you to, but before we get to that, I just need to ask you guys if you want to go down, give the stream a like, and both on YouTube and Twitch. I'd also love if you would come by Discord. I'm probably going to be hanging out over there for at least a little bit after the live stream, and you're welcome to come over and say hi. It's an open community, and you're very welcome to come by. We play other games than just Elite, and pretty much always someone you can talk to, and if you need a ride or have a question, then there are people who can ask and help you there if I'm not online. And you will now see in chat a whole list of of links that can take you through everything from the Streamlabs where you can do donations. You can take you to Patreon for monthly subscriptions to support the channel. There's also the merch store where you can buy mugs like the one I have here, t-shirt, hoodies, all that kind of stuff. And I just need to say a huge thank you. If I go into view activity, go. First of all, I need to find this one. Hold on. I need to say thank you to Over and to Brandon for becoming Patreons today here during the live stream. I'll get a hold of both of you guys after the live stream so we can get you set up on the end scene if you're interested. I also want to say a huge thank you to Chris, to Commander Kickass, to Warrenstein, to Black Outcast Media Broadcasting, to McKay, Sasser420, and YouTube is glitched out so I can't see the last one. Come on YouTube, don't do this. Damn it, there's one more. I can see it, I can copy and paste the name. That was Torben, yes. Torben as well, also for all the super chats today. Sorry if I missed some of the other donations from Streamlabs. They're not shown on this list, but thanks a lot to all you guys for the support during this live stream. Again, I will be streaming next week, and it will be Tuesday next week. You're back to the usual streaming. So let me have to just check that I don't have another thing on Tuesday. I should be streaming Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday is clear. So next week I'll be streaming Tuesday, back to the usual time spot. And what we'll be doing next week, I think it's gonna be getting back working on the Murder Hornet build, so we can get that sniper build done. I have some material collection to do, and we have some flight testing to do. That's gonna happen next week. And of course, if you're interested in seeing this build that I showcased today during the live stream, it will be posted on YouTube with a full build guide on everything on how I built it, what you need to do to engineer it, and all that stuff will be coming to the YouTube channel in the not too distant future, because it's at a point now where I'm pretty happy with the way it is. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, give a like, subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you guys in space.